Hello everyone, this is Donna and I would like to share with you some altered flowers that I made. I did a video on a haul from I Am Roses recently, and I was quite pleased with the flowers, that I received from the haul, and the I Am Roses flowers are wonderful, but I find that they're a bit too thick, so I was thinking of a way of how to get the thickness down, and these are stiff and it's hard to flatten them because they would probably come apart. And I thought, I would probably have to use it in the covers of my mini albums or in boxes. And then I had a lucky accident because I was trying to alter these white flowers and get introduce some color. I wanted some blue roses, and look at these, they are quite sad compared to the white roses. And what happened was I saw a video where someone added the re-inker, Tim Holtz re-inkers to some water, dipped it in the water mixture, the colored mixture, and she got some lovely, beautiful flowers dyed. I did the same thing and they look sad. And then some of them actually fell apart. And these are the flowers that fell apart. And I took them apart and put them together 2 and 2, because there are 4 in each flower, and added a center, a pole center, and they look like forget-me-nots. And I was thinking, wow, that's lovely. That's actually a perfect size and perfect thickness for my layouts. And then I got the idea of maybe doing the same thing on some of the flowers and see what happens. So I went on to the bigger flowers, and these look like cornflowers. I was really pleased with the result here as well, because these are not as thick as the let me see if I can get it's, let me see if I can show it to you, the difference, much thinner. So there's a difference, and these are very hard to press down and make them flatter. So discovered these, and then I've spent the whole day experimenting, so excuse my colored fingers, because I've experimented with quite a few of the flowers. Let me see if I can get them in focus and show you a variety of what I've done. So these are altered as well, but some of them I did not flatten as much as the others. So this is the original, and this is what it looks like. So long as I can get it a bit so they're nice together if you want to put them together, because it takes on a different character actually when it's open. And let me show it to you. Let's say like that, that would be lovely together. And then when the flowers fell apart, I took them apart and put them together 2 and 2. So these are altered, and these are kind of much flatter. So again, I'm quite pleased that I've done this, because you can see that I prefer it that way. But of course there's nothing wrong with the I can imagine having them together in the cover. But if I'm going to add flowers to the inside of my minis, then I would prefer the flatter flowers actually, because then you would be able to close without too much of a problem. I like the flowers flat and the book not too bulky. So these flowers would be perfect. These altered flowers would be perfect for the inside actually. And so that's that. So I just want to show you a sample of the flowers that I've altered. So these are about the same color, and then I love these pink ones, because I've been meaning to look. tried looking for these pink sort of flowers, you know, this baby pink, gorgeous, you know, in a layout. These are cherry blossoms, and these are the white roses, which I've colored pink with, you know, really pretty there. And you know, you can personalize and add different shades to make it look real. Really pleased with the pink colors too. And then I went on to experiment with the red ones. Used Tim Holtz Mini Mist. And also this Crafty Notions Creative Color. Very nice too. You know, it's a bit brighter. So this color is actually from I Am Roses. I've just altered it, and it's flat, much flatter than the original, which you know, if you see the difference here. Okay, so, and this was actually a white flower which I've altered, and it opened and looks different, very different to the rose. Very pleased with that too. And even this. And then I've altered some of these Prima flowers and added the centers from the smaller roses. Very pleased with that too. So it changes, you know, the look of the flowers. Very easy way of doing it. And then these white flowers, you know, very pretty. I love them. Really love the white flowers. Yeah. And then the cherry blossoms, you know, this is the original cherry blossom. Even the cherry blossom has got quite a high dimension. I'm not sure whether you can, the camera is picking it up. So you see it in profile. So after altering, it's much flatter if you compare the two. You see, so it's different. So I'm very pleased with that, because I've got a different look completely. I love these white flowers too, because these flowers, you know, I've made a whole bunch of them now, altered. This is the new look and this is the original look. So they're both pretty, but, you know, different. See if I can show it to you in the background. And I like the way the inside, I don't know what this is supposed to be, the bud or the, no, it's the stamen or the piston, you know, very pretty. So yeah, so this is something I discovered by accident, and just show you quickly how I what I do to get that look. So I normally do it over a sink. So I'm going to alter this flower, and I got Tim Holtz Biscotti Perfectable Mist. All you have to do is just spray the center quite liberally and soak it, yeah, and then I just feel it to see whether it's softening, and it is. And I normally do a few at a time, and just let it rest while I do another one. And here I've done a pink, and for the pink, what I've done is I've used this color and diluted it in water, and then I've got this lovely pink. So this is the mixture, a very thin mixture, and you just dip the flour inside, and you know, I could probably show you that as well. Oops, the flowers here, just dip it like that. and you get a beautiful, and then a beautiful shade actually. And then I take a toothpick, I always have that handy, and I sort of tease so that the center shows through. And you can either dry it on a paper cloth, paper towel, which I've got handy, or dry it with a heat gun. Yeah, so it's opened up quite nicely. Yeah, without much problems. As I said, it can fall apart, so all you have to do is to add a bit of glue if you want it this size, or you can even take it apart. Yeah, and make it, you know, you'll get 2 flowers, 2 for 1. Buy one and get one free. What am I saying? So yeah, this is a flatter flower, and again this can be altered with the smaller flower, and you get a pretty. So of course you have to glue the 2 petals together and then glue this in the center. So that is how I've altered these flowers, and yeah, I'm just going to wait for it to dry and then stick it together, and then I've got a flower. And then with for the stems, what I do is, again, I've got this handy toothpick and just wind it around the toothpick, and you've got a tendril, so I make a feature out of it, and you've got a tendril. So you don't need to get rid of it, but if you do, you can clip it off. So this is my lucky discovery of these flowers that I'm going to be definitely using in my layouts. I'm really pleased, and it'll be a nice change to just using Prima flowers on its own, because you will be able to get all these beautiful combinations, and it'll be interesting and be nice to alter the flowers with glimmer mist and so forth. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that this tutorial has been useful. Thank you.